From New South Wales, Delta Amadzovsky. And from Victoria, Brooke Bushkuhl. The field for the open women's long jump about to get underway on the back straight. And now it's back to the track.
Thanks, Jared. We now introduce the field for the men's I mile, and we have 12 starters. Josh Slade from Williamstown. From Mornington Peninsula, we have Kai Davenport, Seb Brown from Sandringham. Representing Battle at YCW, Jed Blood. Joshua Lano Mikado from Old Zavarians. Also, we have Yanni Soritas from Sandringham. From Ringwood, Angus Elder. From Mentone, Maxim Rikanovic. Thomas Beecham is also racing alongside him from Bendigo University, Brad Arnott, Oliver Mackay from Glen Huntly, and Ross Pentland representing South Melbourne. 12 starters, the men's I mile. So good field of 12 here underway, the men's I mile. Bendigo University runner there in Arnott, getting out to a good start. A little bit of manoeuvring at the rear of the field involving Slade from the the Williamstown Club in their centenary year. But out the front, Angus Older leads the way. Arnott settles into second position. Then from Mentone, you've got Rikanovic in the next spot. So good start here. Elder leads them through the opening 209 metres. So the pace is on. Also present, or quite a figure early, Kai Davenport moving nicely in the early stages. Still a little bit of bodies coming together at the rear of that leading pack. Gap then to Pentland. But nice steady pace being set by Angus Older, the young man from Ringwood. Arnott just in good position, one out and one back. Rikanovic just hugging on the rails, going shortest possible distance. Jed Blood deciding to take that strategy as well. Seb Brown also looking nice early. His teammate Soritas not too far behind. Glen Huntly runner there at the rear of the field, also Oliver Mackay. So a bit of a change out front. Bendigo University uniform, Brad Arnott leading the way, but it's very well bunched. So Davenport shifts his way, or moves his way into that second position. Rikanovic still up there in contention as he has the whole way through this journey, moving off the rails. So Elder now on the rails. Soritas running the wide line here. His teammate Brown not too far in front though. And then Blood in good position. Beecham also running along nicely. Mackay. Then Pentland, Slade just moving around alongside there, Lana Mikado from Zavarians. But out front, another change. Kai Davenport decides it's time to take the lead. So it's been good to see that move. Brown chases him. Davenport, Brown, Arnott, Elder, Rikanovic. Blood in good position the whole way round, still on the rails. To the outside of him will be Soritas from Sandringham. Beecham just back off them. But out front, Davenport stretching them. Gap from 2 to 3, nearly really starting to stretch out now as it's a race in two as they go through 500. So it's at the K mark now, thereabouts. As we're seeing Davenport going quite wide in the lane, and that allows Brown just to sit on the inside there. So Davenport allowing Brown just to shift through. So Kai's just running shoulder to shoulder. 1 lap to go for 3:42. Rikanovic, Beecham, Arnott, Elder. Also Soritas, Blood. Then we have Lado, Mikado. Also Slade, Mackay, Pentland. Out front, the race is really on here. So Kai Davenport just running side by side there with Seb Brown, but now Davenport starting to stretch it. But both of them are lifting the intensity here, and that's really obvious as they go through 200 to go. So Davenport just starting to stretch Brown out. Gap then to Beecham, another gap then to Rikanovic, and it's really starting to happen as we see Lano Mercado also starting to make his moves, but just approaching the 1,500 metre mark now. So Davenport's through the 1,500 in about 4:33. Brown chasing, Davenport still running wide in the lane. That's allowing the inside there to Brown, but Davenport just too strong. Big run here, Kai Davenport, and he'll take out the I mile in a time of 4:48. Great running from Kai, also good running from Seb Brown. Beecham will come through next. Lano Mercado, then big finish from Blood around just under the 5-minute mark. So most of the field under the 5 there. As we see Slade through next. Pentland's come through, also Mackay. So a very entertaining men's I mile taken out in fine form there by Kai Davenport. We'll hand back to Jared Gibson for our next presentation.